Thank you, Lord Mayor. I'm rising to propose the Labour amendment on the motion to support the devolution of the Crown Estate to Wales. As I start, I want to be beyond clear. Our amendment to the motion maintains and strengthens the call to devolve the Crown Estate. We state and unambiguously believe in subsidiary devolution, and the Crown Estate is not exempt from that. What the applied motion ignores that we address through our amendment is that these decisions are not free from consequence, and we have a duty to act in the service of Cardiff, its citizens, and for good governance. I understand that my colleague will talk about the block grant while seconding this amendment, but I want to note here that ignoring that ignores one of the key consequences that we, or rather the Senedd, will likely have to contend with in the devolution process. Another point of contestation which we've included in our amendment is acknowledging the potential impact on any tidal power project. That's not to say this couldn't or shouldn't go forward, but we must do so with clear eyes. The original motion talks about how much money this will generate for Wales, the devolution of the Crown Estate, through their method. Well, let's talk about that using the first item on the list for 2024, paraphrased slightly. £8,599 on pedestrian footways and cycleways over or near rivers. Getting that money back, well, that's fantastic. So Cardiff will get that money back. Well, no. According to the original applied motion, Cardiff will still be at least £8,999 poorer, but it will be the Welsh Government who will take that money from Cardiff instead of the Crown Estate. That doesn't seem right to me, and I'm sure it won't seem right to anyone else. The applied motion looks to replace one landlord with another. It is, I'm afraid to say, Lord Mayor, a deeply conservative motion. Just a Welsh Conservative motion instead of a UK one, and I will apologise to the Conservatives for that comparison. I understand they're going through their identity crisis. I don't want to add Plaid into that. Thank you. What is radical? The point is this applied motion is not radical. What is radical is a subsidiary devolution, our amendment, that would put, if implemented, a significant chunk of the Crown Estate where it belongs with the local authority. This is also why we have deleted the section asking the Crown Estate to pause their fees. There are elements of those fees we do not want paused. We want them to no longer exist. This motion, and a section which we are not amending, states that as of the 11th of March, 16 of 22 local Welsh councils voted for devolution of the Crown Estate. A day later it was 17, and as the mover of the motion pointed out, today it is 18. Of those 18 councils, 10 of them, over half, are Labour-controlled or Labour-led. I hope that tomorrow we can say that another Labour-controlled council has voted tonight for our amendment, and that our amended motion, which calls for the devolution of the Crown Estate, adds to that total. I'm looking forward to the hearing and debate, and I propose this Labour amendment. Thank you.
Thank you.